Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 8, but primarily Legends of Tomorrow Season 7. And for today's video, we have some crazy news to go over in regards to a longly awaited return of a specific character from The Flash. And yeah, fans have been wanting this character for such a long time, and it is finally happening. This is 100% confirmed, and I cannot wait to talk about it and give you guys my overall thoughts and theories in regards to what I think is going to happen, and how this could set up this character playing a very big part going into the back half of The Flash Season 8. But yeah, we are currently on a mid-season break until March 9, which is actually now on Wednesdays, not Tuesdays, because obviously, as we saw from this week, Superman and Lois and Naomi took up the Tuesday time slot. So we will be picking up with episode 6 on Wednesday, March 9th. So it is a new day. That's when the Flash will now be returning. And as I've previously mentioned many times already, this will be interlude part 2. So episode 6, 7, and 8 will all be interlude episodes. And then after the interlude, we will be having 2 more graphic novels. So we will be having graphic novel number 6 from episodes 9 to 13, and then graphic novel number 7, which will be from episodes 14 to 18, each with obviously new storylines and new villains. However, both of those graphic novels, as mentioned by Eric Wallace, do have basically ripple effects from Armageddon, so we will be having some sort of timeline changes created due to Armageddon, and those will play a big part into these graphic novels. So I am very interested to see what they will do with that. Now, it must be noted that this character returning has nothing to do with Armageddon or the timeline changes with that. It does have some cool elements of time travel involved, and yeah, I'll be breaking this news down, and I'll be giving you guys my overall thoughts and theories in regards to how this could lead into something bigger happening on The Flash regarding this character. But before I go over anything, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so a couple of hours ago, it was 100% confirmed. You guys saw me react to this live on stream yesterday if you guys were obviously there. But it has been 100% confirmed that Matt Letscher, aka the original Bart Thawne, the Reverse Flash, will be returning to the Arrowverse for 2 episodes of Legends of Tomorrow Season 7, episodes 10 and episodes 11. Now, at the moment, you guys are probably wondering, wait, what has this got to do with The Flash? And don't worry, guys, I will get to that in a bit throughout this video. So, yeah, fans have been questioning the state of this character for a while now, just mainly due to Tom Cavanagh pretty much becoming the main Reverse Flash of the Arrowverse, and canonically speaking, it doesn't really make sense. So fans have just been questioning, okay, what's happening with Matt Letscher? When is he coming back? Also, I have seen a lot of fans just wanting Matt Letscher's Bart Thawne to return because it's their favorite version of the Reverse Flash. Well, yeah, now we are getting him back. He's returning back to the Arrowverse. This news of Matt Letscher's Bart Thawne returning as the Reverse Flash definitely shows that this version of the Reverse Flash is out there somewhere, and they do have something bigger planned for him, which obviously we will be theorizing about during this video. So we do have 2 synopsises to go over, as well as 2 promo images to go over regarding the return of Matt Letscher's Bart Thawne, and I will give you guys a quick recap on Legends of Tomorrow just so you guys are not confused. But basically, the concept of this season of Legends is pretty much that we are having the clone versions of Legends of Tomorrow pretty much being the main villains. So the clone versions of the Legends of Tomorrow are pretty much trying to kill the main Legends of Tomorrow, as they believe that they are the main threats who are hurting history and causing these various different timeline changes. So yeah, the evil versions of the Legends are pretty much just going after them. So yeah, it is a pretty interesting concept. But yeah, the first synopsis goes as followed. The Legends are tired of being chased by an evil AI and her robo-soldiers, so Sarah decides to create an aberration that will allow the team to take back the evil Wave Rider. However, the Legends find themselves in a bar for time travelers, and quickly learn that this fixed point is popular with time travelers, leaving Sarah questioning her odds at winning. Now, quickly, for those who don't know what the Wave Rider is, it's pretty much a time-traveling ship which the Legends use to time travel throughout time and fix these basically different things happening on in history which is not supposed to happen. So yeah, as we just read from the synopsis, Sarah Lance, aka the White Canary, pretty much creates this aberration. However, this backfires and we end up in a bar full of various different time travelers. This is actually how Matt Letscher's Bart Thawne actually plays into all of this. And as you guys can see from the promo images on the screen right now, we do have Matt Letscher's Bart Thawne interacting with Sarah Lance over here. It's just going to be great to see Matt Letscher return back to this role, and seeing him work with the legends will be incredibly fun to see. I cannot wait to see Matt Letscher come back and see him in this role. It's just gonna be in 2 weeks, so that's very exciting. What makes this return so much better is obviously this is a version of Bart Thawne where Barry has not yet extracted his powers from him, so this version of Bart Thawne does still have his speedster abilities. But also what makes this so much more fun is that he was the main villain for Legends of Tomorrow Season 2 as well, so just seeing him back on the show is great. But yeah, we do actually have a second synopsis, and this is for episode 11, and this goes as followed. Infiltrating. With the help of Bart Thawne, the legends break a fixed point, creating an aberration that will attract the evil Wave Rider. The legends are soon shocked at who has been hunting them, and Sarah tries to negotiate, which doesn't go as planned. Seemingly out of options, Gwyn rises to the occasion by using his military experience and hatches a stealth plan. Meanwhile, Gary helps Astra realize what she is sidelining Gideon from the mission. So yeah, pretty much in this episode, Eobard will be helping the legends by creating an aberration that will attract the evil Wave Rider and pretty much be breaking a fixed point. So maybe what happens over here is that this whole thing of messing with the timeline and helping the legends could actually result to Matt Letscher's Bart Thawne coming back to present day through time travel, and this could actually be what results to him playing a bigger part on The Flash. Now it must be taken into consideration that Matt Letscher was only in Vancouver to film these 2 episodes of Legends of Tomorrow, so it doesn't look like he had anything to do with filming in regards to The Flash. However, this episode could be setting up something big happening to this character, possibly even the chance that he could end up being the main villain soon. So from The Flash Season 8 Episode 5, we do obviously know that the main Bart Thawne got his powers extracted from him as he was getting erased from existence, and that was the only way to save him, and currently he is locked up in Argus. So they could possibly be doing 2 things with Matt Letscher's version of Bart Thawne. Either he will be the one that helps break out Tom Cavanagh's version of the Reverse Flash from prison and helps him get his powers back, or this could simply be the last we are seeing of Tom Cavanagh's version of the Reverse Flash, or maybe they're setting something up to end his version of Thawne's arc, and the returning of Reverse Flash from now on could just be Matt Letscher's Bart Thawne, which would be really cool to see. Obviously, this does make a lot of sense considering where we are at in the show currently with this version of Bart Thawne, so Tom Cavanagh's version of Bart Thawne, that is, because he has the new suit and he knows everything that's going on already. So we need a younger version of the Reverse Flash to make everything come full circle and actually make sense, because Tom Cavanagh's version of the Reverse Flash knows everything. He knows that his plan to kill Barry as a child failed, and he knows that he ends up killing Nora Allen. He knows that he has to end up wearing Harrison Wells' face, and he's basically lived everything from that moment all the way until The Flash Season 8. So he knows everything that's happened prior. And we need a Reverse Flash who has not lived through all of that yet for everything to actually make sense and come full circle. So I think this could actually lead to the setup where we do finally get Matt Letscher's version of the Reverse Flash being the main Reverse Flash of the show, because it makes a lot more sense, as I said, considering from where we're at right now, because we need the Reverse Flash where he doesn't know what happens after he kills Nora Allen. Obviously, Matt Letscher's Reverse Flash at this point from Legends of Tomorrow already knows that he kills Nora Allen, and he just knows that Barry pretty much creates Flashpoint and then he restores the timeline. That's it. He doesn't really know what happens in detail, so he doesn't know that he has to disguise as Harrison Wells. He doesn't know that his plan succeeds and various other things like that. And also, Eric Wallace has actually expressed multiple times how he has tried to bring Matt Letscher back, but due to scheduling he wasn't able to. And in recent interviews, he did also say that they do have something big planned for the Reverse Flash for the back half of the season. So it is possible that this could be what they're hinting at. It is also possible that when we get to the final season of The Flash, we could still have Kavanagh's version for season 9, and when we get to whenever the final season is, if that is season 9, we could have Tom Kavanagh's version of the Reverse Flash, but then we could also have Matt Letscher's version of the Reverse Flash. So pretty much, there is a possibility that we could have the two Reverse Flashes being the two final main villains of the show. So at first we could deal with Kavanagh's version of the Reverse Flash and tie a bow on his arc, and then for the back half of the season and to end the show, we could have Matt Letscher being the main Reverse Flash, and this could lead to Nora Allen's murder and all of that. Obviously this is if we know when the final season of The Flash is and if this is like season 10 or something, but at the moment I would theorize that they will just bring in Matt Letscher's version of the Reverse Flash so that fans are just like, oh yeah, this is the younger version of the Reverse Flash. Obviously everyone knows that because everyone's been begging for this character to return for such a long time, so fans do obviously acknowledge that at the moment. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see in regards to what they do have planned for Matt Letscher's version of the Reverse Flash on The Flash. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think about all of this. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.